Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan natin ng opinion, reaction itong Facebook Reel posted by 5 million views, Reaction TV. Interview ni Miss Karen Davila kay Congressman Abalos. Siya po yung chairman ng Comics Ethics Committee na nagrekomenda na masuspend si Congressman Barsaga ng 60 days. Nako, nakakatuwa po itong si Miss Karen Davila. Sinabon niya, sinopalpal niya si Abalos. Let's be honest. Inuna niyo pa yung Barsaga kaysa yung problema ng corruption. Talagang nakakabilib. At meron pa tayong matitinong journalist kagaya ni Karen Davila. Pakinggan natin.
His freedom to speak. Kung ang radio commentator nga, pwede sabihin, ang House of Representatives, lahat corrupt. Alam mo, ginagawa yun ng mga radio commentators or marami sa kanila tuta. Anong pinagkaiba nun kay Barzaga? I mean, let's be honest, Representative Avalos, that's not the case in Congress. Right? You have Zaldico who owns 3-4 planes. You have Congresswoman who, you have representatives there who go to Congress with Birkin bags. Ang lalaki ng diamante. I mean, wag na tayo maglokohan. So while I may not agree with Kiko Barzaga's IG posts personally, the question is, why don't you actually behave the same way with other congressmen? Why not? Bakit siya? Let's talk about the basis for suspending Kiko Barzaga because your colleagues made some good points. Ganito ba tayo kabalat sibuyas? Doesn't this also across the boundary of freedom of speech? Kiko Barzaga is a critic. So on what basis specifically was he suspended by the Ethics Committee?
Thank you, Karen, for that question. Representative Barzaga was suspended on 3 grounds. First is a violation of Republic Act 6713, which is the Code of Conduct and Ethics. He was also found in violation of Rule 20 of the House Rules, which is on the Code of Conduct. And finally, he was also found guilty for conduct unbecoming a member of the House of Representatives.
Okay, so let's talk about the rules on the conduct specifically. What about his conduct did the Ethics Committee believe, or his actions, did the Ethics Committee believe that he violated those rules? Be specific. Kasi nakita ko rin ang Instagram page ni Representative Barzaga . So nakita ko ang mga litratong yon, yung paghawak ng pera, may mga babae na nandun sa on his lap in a party. But let's be specific on what grounds.
Okay, thank you, Karen. First, let me touch upon the issue of free speech. First, I understand why a handful of my colleagues are apprehensive because, as we all know, the freedom of expression is a constitutionally protected right, and I believe it must be upheld at all times. But the importance of this case is that we must be able to draw the line between the genuine exercise of freedom of expression versus improper conduct that is mistaken or disguised as the exercise of the freedom of expression. We must remember, if we give a wide latitude to everyone regarding the freedom of expression, public officials must be held to a higher standard.
No, but what? Yes. I mean, be specific with the example. Yes. In what way did the committee believe that he actually exceeded the bounds of freedom of expression?
Yes, there are actually 24 social media posts that were subject to the ethics complaint. Among these were the ostentatious displays of wealth. Second are the lewd posts degrading women. And of course, his derogatory remarks that would promote distrust among government institutions.
Okay, with the first two, may laban kayo doon because it is expected that you hold public officials to a higher standard. As a taxpayer, I mean, I think many of us believe in that. So for example, yung paghawak ng pera, na yun ang kanyang romantic partner, yung mga lewd posts niya, pwede po yun. It could be conduct unbecoming of an elected official or a member of the House. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but then criticizing the government, that's where many may not agree with the Ethics Committee. Because don't you believe he has every right to criticize this government, to criticize the leadership of the House? He has every right to do that.
Yes, I agree. And if we were to look at the composition of Congress, ang composition po niyan, iba't iba ang constituency, iba't iba ang political leanings, iba't iba ang kaalyado. But it's the first time in the history of Congress that we took an ethics complaint kung saan freedom of speech ang tanong. Ngayon, this decision is not about the suppression of freedom of speech. You see, Representative Barsaga has enunciated many pronouncements that were unfounded. And for the longest time, kahit na meron pong mga members ng opposition.
Tulad ng ano po yun na unfounded ang pronunciations po niya, sir?
Well, magbibigay na lang po ako ng halimbawa, Ma'am Karen. Kasi tulad ng sabi ko, kung isa kang public official, may political and legal consequences ang inyong sinasabi. Ang aking halimbawa, kunwari, sasabihin ng isang congressman na itataas ng 15% ang VAT, sabi na mismo ng Department of Finance, 12% lang, of course, it would promote anarchy and it would affect our economy ultimately. So as public officials, we must conduct ourselves to the highest of standards. If you were to accuse fellow lawmakers na tuta sila ng kung sino-sinong personalidad nang wala namang patunay, tulad ng sabi ko po, Ma'am Karen, this has weight and this affects institutions.
Oh, but aren't you already bordering with what you said? You're bordering already on actually infringing on his freedom to speak. Eh kung ang radio commentator na pwede sabihin, ang House of Representatives, lahat corrupt. Alam mo, ginagawa yun ng mga radio commentators or marami sa kanila tuta. Anong pinagkaiba nun kay Barzaga?
Ang pinagkaiba po niyan, Ma'am Karen, is that nakalagay po mismo sa Article 3 ng ating Constitution na mayroong freedom of speech. Pero maaaring nakakalimutan po ng ating mga miyembro na nasa Article 6, meron po kaming power mag-recommend ng sanction. At meron po itong safeguard, which is the 2/3 threshold in order for us to suspend or expel a member. And this very high standard, this high threshold, is put in place.
Anyway, so, dalawa yung issue. Yung mga post niya na tungkol sa wealth, money, babae, ginawa niya yon nung ano pa siya, civilian pa siya. Hindi pa siya congressman doon. Hindi nga maganda yon. Kaya lang, civilian pa siya nung ano. To me, hindi kasama yun dahil iba na siya ngayon eh. Congressman na siya. Ginawa niya yon nung civilian pa. Yung mga post niya na hindi maganda. Ang ano lang ngayon, yung ngayong pagka-congressman na siya, iba na ang kanyang post, anti-government, critic na siya ng government. So, agree ako kay Karen Davila na sinusupil na nila ang karapatang mamahayag si Congressman Barsaga. But anyway, desisyon na yan ng Kamara, bahala na sila. Basta ang taong bayan, bahala na rin tayo, ano ang ating kwan. Nakatulong ba ito sa pagbangon ng imahe ng Kamara o lalong nalugmok ang kanilang sirang reputasyon? Salamat mga kaibigan sa inyong pagsubaybay sa ating channel. Nakakatulong kayo ng malaki sa tribong Talandig ng Bukidnon dahil ang income natin sa channel na ito is pantulong po sa tribo. Namimigay tayo ng mga libreng yero at pako para makapagpatayo itong tribo ng mas maayos na tirahan. Panoorin nyo ang video na ito.
Karon mag-atok na gyud sa balay ni Ante. So lipay kayo ang nagtabang sa iyaha na makabalay na si Ante. Okay, balo si Ante, gitabangan ra siya. Kabalay na gyud si Ante.
Sandayungan nyo dak dia.
Kali mo mani.
Magayon, magaw pa.